Hi guys, welcome to How Recruiters Read Your Resume, Part 2. Guys, I want to start with one piece of information which I think all the candidates should know is that how recruiters actually receive their resume. So recruiters actually store all of the information, their resume, and anything related to the candidate in their ATS system. So let's say a recruiter has posted a role for a sales manager on LinkedIn, Indeed, ZipRecruiter and all, and you are the one who applied for that role. So your resume along with any other resume will be stored in that ATS system for that particular role. Do you even know reading your resume is the last thing recruiters do? Yes, it's correct. Recruiters usually scan your resume. They're looking for the required skills mentioned in the job description, and then at the end, they read your resume. So it's always said to match your resume with the job description. The simple formula is to put all of the keywords in the job description in your resume. Have you ever wondered that you applied for one of the dream role and you were very confident that you will be selected for that role, but it's been days and you were never called for that role? It's just because you applied for the role which was posted a month ago, and recruiters may be in the last stage of hiring someone. So it's always good to see how old is the job posting. On LinkedIn, you can always see that this role was posted 1 week ago, 1 month ago, 2 months ago. So timing plays a very important role while applying for the job. So if you're applying for a job a week ago, so your chances is 90 to 100% to get a call. But if you're applying for a role which is 1 month or 2 months ago, always apply for that role. That doesn't matter, but your chances decreases. Many of the candidates always complain that it is very tiring to edit their resume for each and every job they apply for. I totally understand that, but a very simple formula to this is not to edit or remove anything from your resume. It's just to add or highlight any skills mentioned in the job description to your resume so that your chances to be selected for an interview increases. Do you know what kind of resume recruiters love to read? And do you know there are two forms of resume? The first one is functional resume and the second one is chronological resume. By functional resume, we mean that the candidate mentioned their most recent job at the top and then they mentioned the previous one and so on. But in chronological resume, the candidate mentioned the first job they started their career with and the most recent job is at the very bottom. Do you know which resume recruiters like the most? It's obviously the functional resume because it is much more practical and convenient for recruiters to see, and it is acceptable by actually all of the recruiters. Let's talk about ageism. Do you know ageism is for real? Honestly, it's totally illegal to discriminate between two candidates in terms of their age, religion, ethnicity, and so on. But it is actually seen a lot. That's true. But how can you avoid this? I always recommend the candidate to remove any experience from their resume beyond 20 years. Also, you can remove the dates from your resume. I hope this piece of information was useful for you. I would love if you can share this video with your friends and your loved ones who is looking for a job. Love you guys.